What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of That Boy ETV. You already know, man. We are back on Mortal Kombat, and today we had our Kombat cast. So I know it's in the middle of the day, so I know a lot of people don't get to catch it. So I'm here to bring y'all the base review, so most of y'all can go ahead and check it out, while also getting my opinion, and hopefully down in them comments y'all give y'all opinions as well, man. So let's get straight into what we learned. And the first biggest thing we learned in the Kombat cast is there will be confirmed Havoc buffs, man. And just to check those out, they put up a little video, so I'm gonna play that for y'all now. And for all y'all Havoc mains, look, man, y'all are getting new things like his arm flare will start up faster, as well as the armor starting up faster, man. So you can use it to punish things a lot better with people not being able to hurry up and block it. So Havoc mains, y'all will be eating this patch, as he will be getting some buffs, man. Now the next, and he also has a new low launcher that they will be adding to him. So Havoc mains will be eating, man. Can't wait for that. Now the next big change that'll come in this patch will be to the Sub-Zero Kameo, which we kind of saw in the Sektor gameplay trailer, but they have a video, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that now. And as y'all can see, the Sub-Zero Kameo will now get an actual ice parry, just similar to the ice clone that Sub-Zero does. And as you can also see, you can throw yourself as the clone, just like an MKX. And they said in the cast that you will be plus on that. So I can only imagine how much of a menace that the Sub-Zero Kameo was about to become, and how much better he's actually about to be, man. Now, for the last big thing before they got into the two characters that they went over the Jax Kameo, as he has a new move. So we got a video for that. I'm going to go ahead and play it now. And you see that, so the movie got to see. We also saw a brief preview in a gameplay trailer earlier, and it's the classic gotcha grab, which will have 2 hits of armor, and it will come out. So if you know just how your opponent uses their Kameo, you can call out Jax, and they'll come out there, gotcha, and throw some knuckles into his mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? Knock him senseless for a couple seconds before knocking him back out. So we have big changes coming to some cameos. Hopefully those aren't the only ones. Hopefully those are just the ones they told us, that we already saw them in the preview. Now, the first character they break down is going to be Cyrax. So let's go ahead and check that out.
So one of the new things she has is on her feet, she has these like jet booster things. You can see in a lot of her normal attacks. They allow her to do a wall jump, which is really neat. And she uses them in a lot of her normals. But she also has the gadgets you kind of expect. The buzzsaws from like MK9. I think one of the coolest normals she has is a command grab. She switches places.
Ooh.
Or goes into an attack. And you could like set a bomb, and then it can blow up into them. This was one of her strongest moves in MK9. And this is a true command grab. You know, like if they're crouch blocking, it will actually hit them and all that. So that can be super deadly.
A spin into the...
She also has this cool move from Deadly Alliance, and this has a mechanic where you can hold it down, charge it up, and you can cancel it. So you can do fun stuff like your grabs, let it go, fake it out, do the quick version. And she has these cool step kicks, and this ends in kind of a ragdoll style move.
Yeah.
Her standing high kick is another spinning move, which she can hold it down or cancel it.
Science.
And then this normal attack, which is definitely my favorite, because I think the bomb part is very, very funny. It is, yeah. So let's go into her special moves. First off, you have to have it. It's been one of the most classic Cyrax moves, is your bomb toss. close, medium, far. A subtle detail I like is the animation actually changes depending on how she's throwing it. Like you can see, the toss is just an overhead toss. Now, something new, the EX version will actually track the opponent and then have a helicopter pop up for even better combos. So if the opponent's trying to run away, it'll actually follow them.
That's awesome.
Then she has a new take on the teleport. This time, it's kind of reminiscent of the human Cyrax teleport from MK9, but she leaves a bomb. So she'll teleport behind, leave a bomb. You can see it on the floor there. Or she can choose to do one that has faster recovery that doesn't leave a bomb. Or you can do an EX version that instead of teleporting, she kind of goes back or forth in like kind of a dash kind of thing. If you do it from full screen, she won't go in front of them. But if you're a little bit closer, she will be behind them.
More
so you can kind
tricks.
of mix it up, exactly. And a fun little thing about all of her bomb attacks, if you hold the 4 button down, the bomb will be a fake out dud.
Oh, gotcha.
So you can do that with all of her bomb attacks, which is a fun little thing.
Little mind tricks. Little mind tricks.
Put out of one of the moves is this spinny spin kick, which the EX version has armor and a dive kick ender.
Ooh.
And there's an air version that will capture them in the air, and if you EX, she throws the net.
Oh, that's cool.
One more special move to show. The classic net is now this like foam goo that will trap them in place, and you get your free combo. But the EX version is similar to the classic net, but with rocket boosters that will push them super far. So you'll see full screen it pushes them far, but you're not going to combo. But if you're close to the wall, you still do get the capture state.
That's awesome.
Now, personally, I think Cyrax is going to be the more complicated of the two, but she looks cool, man. Not gonna lie. I like the new way that the jet works with the rockets. That looks really cool. I do see now that when you get them stuck to the ground, you will have to, I guess, use her sweep in order to truly hit them. Unless you have Movado, so maybe we'll have a lot more. Maybe it's any low can hit them. So maybe like Raiden. Well, no, you can't use them. So maybe it's any low, but basically it seems like her sweep's able to get it. So you won't have to take too much damage once she gets you down there. So, but other than that, she looks pretty cool. The bombs are a little disappointing because I think the bomb combos won't look as cool as they used to due to the fact that you're rolling them instead of them coming out of like his chest. But hey, it is what it is. Now, let's go ahead and get into Cyrax. So here we go. I'm going to play that now.
Going to normals first. I think one of her cooler normals is her standing 2 is like this double fist rocket punch, but you can charge it up.
Ooh.
And then it gets knocked down and you get a lot more damage, but the cool thing is she can actually keep the charge by canceling it. And now you'll see her fists still have the glow and she can go straight to the powered up version. There's also a special move I'll show later that can allow you to charge it.
Spoiler.
One of her best normals is forward 2, 1, 2, which is like this advancing mid that pops up.
Everybody loves combo. Oh.
It's like a combo starter. It has this big swinging overhead with her rocket launcher. Complement it a low with her rocket boots. She has a really cool forward 3-4, goes into the air. And I love this new take on the MK3 throw.
Ooh.
One of the coolest throws in special moves. First, we can start like Cyrax. She has a new mobility tool, which is these rocket boosters, which allow her to do an air dash.
Cool.
The opponent's going to have a hard time because of her zoning tools. She can shoot her rocket. If you EX it, it actually catches them on
that's awesome.
fire and does a little damage over time.
Effects look amazing.
She has a jumping rocket. If you EX this one, she can actually decide when the rocket will go off. Like you can do it early, or you can hold it halfway through, let it go when it hits the ground, etc. And my favorite move, the Sidewinder. And if you EX it, you get the absolute classic MK3 targeting rocket. I love when fans used to call it dumb rocket and smart rocket. And then one more rocket move, her anti-air rockets, which are also combo starter. Let's go into her flamethrower. It wouldn't be Sektor without a flamethrower. Regular version, this double hit, really good range. EX version, she can hold it down, cancel the second hit, and this has armor. She also has Blast Shield, where she clamps her feet on the ground, puts out this. This absorbs projectiles and has some really fun follow-ups. So, the regular version, when she absorbs a projectile, she can quickly input one of her rocket moves.
So it's almost like she's sending something right back.
Exactly. Now the EX version, she can actually do any of her special moves. You can do her teleport, which I'm going to cover in a second. And one other cool thing about this move is absorbing a projectile successfully gives you a charge of her standing 2. She also has the teleport, which I just said we talk about. She goes up, then she comes down. It's a combo starter. It's kind of a new take on the classic uppercut. And if you EX it, it's even more similar. It actually starts off with the punch.
Right. She is.
You can see she's a character who is going to, you know, absolutely dominate the air. She can be in the air, but she's going to stop you from being in the air. So you're going to have to play the ground game. And then she has awesome range, awesome anti-zoning.
And not gonna lie, man, Sektor seems like she is going to be a zoning monster, man. I mean, rockets all day, every day. We already have enough players out here playing on the other side of the screen the entire match, and Sektor is only going to make that worse, in my opinion. But I think Sektor will be the easier of the two to use, and like I said, I think she's going to be a zoning monster, man. But down in them comments, y'all, let me know how y'all feel. Who do y'all think will be better, Cyrax or Sektor? How do y'all think they're going to play? And what do y'all think of the breakdowns that they did for us here, man? But last thing I'm going to leave y'all with is they did give us some gameplay for Sektor. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all check that out as we get out of here. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at that boy ETV. Now, catch you on the next one. Y'all gonna enjoy this gameplay. Catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
The maze.
You've created more mechanized monstrosities?
Many, and I can't wait to unleash them.
Round 1. Fight.
eager still. Nothing can stop me.
Brutality. Sektor wins.